Davao Region. Yan po ang ating official schedule. Both teams have seen action of the Davao Region. They are from Davao City. Tinalo po nila ano. They're from the Pan Pacific University with 2 players. Dumating para maglaro dito. Samantala ngayon, this is Davao City represented by students from Ateneo de Davao University. And para po sa Ilocos Region, it's the same set of players since they made it to palarong pambansa last year. And off we go. First quarter of action. Buntas. A shaky pass and that was behind kay Tano kaya turnover to start things off para sa Davao Region. Shot from outside is good. What a big shot from beyond the arc to get things off para kay Querido, Brenner Querido. And a steal here. And a slam. Nope. The putback though. Querido with back-to-back baskets. 5-0 start para sa Ilocos Region. Bundas. And a quick foul coming from Querido. This would have been a very early highlight. That slam had gone down para kay Estocapio. Trapped in the corner and almost thrown away by Bahenting. It's a complete turnover once again para sa Davao. And not a good start para sa kanila. Ang Davao, they're known as the Davao Eagles. Yan po ang kanilang moniker. Samantalang ang Ilocos Region, the Mighty Carabaos. Yan po ang ginagamit nilang moniker for the 2025 palarong pambansa. 5-0 start for the yellow shirts. Ahenting, full court press para sa Ilocos Region. And a double team again. Almost a turnover para sa Eagles of Davao. The reverse is no good. Para kay Baterbonia. Pagkakataon to continue the scoring run para sa Mighty Carabaos of the Ilocos Region. Makarain. Puts it up. Misses. A big rebound for the big man, Baterbonia. Ahenting. Here is Pellegrino. Bundas. And ball slap from behind by Estocapio. Estocapio commits the foul. Second team foul para sa Ilocos Region. Ahenting. And a foul committed by Elijah Cortez. Third team foul para sa Ilocos Region. They better be careful. Maaga pa lang, baka ma-penalty na sila. Bahenting, finally! First field goal para sa Davao Region. The Eagles have landed sa Centennial Arena here in Ilocos Norte. Shot from outside. Querido misses. Bahenting, high defense para kay Cortez. Good ball movement for the Eagles. And a drive by Pellegrino nets another foul mula sa Ilocos Region. That's going to be their fourth team foul.
Number 4, second personal foul.
And second foul para kay Querido. One more and they're going to be in the penalty already. Pellegrino at the line. Miss for Pellegrino on the first. Miss on the second as well, pero may lane violation. No, two players, lane violation, magkakalaban. So, held ball, possession arrow will give the ball to Ilocos Region. Coming in for the first time, Caballero, John Emil Caballero, para sa Ilocos Region. Cortez bring it down. Main. The spin. The kick out. Cortez. 13 on the shot clock. Double team against Ilocos Region. Cortez, 8 to shoot. And a turnover para sa Ilocos Region. Baterbonia. Misses, no! Changes his mind on the dunk. His first attempt kanina did not go in. So a modest layup for Baterbonia for his first point. And a 4-point run para sa Davao Region. Another turnover, almost, para sa Ilocos Region. They get it back, Main. And a shot clock violation. They were unaware na tumatakbo na pala yung oras and it ran out on them. Obviously, not very happy si Coach Adogol with that. What happened in that sequence? Baterbonia with a steal. In and out on that 3-ball attempt para kay Cayetano. And another turnover para sa Ilocos Region. Pellegrino with the inbound along the sideline. Chance to take the lead for the first time para sa Davao Region. Pellegrino attacking. Kicks it out. Mundas for 3. And for the lead. Misses. And a big rebound para kay Caballero. Cortez is pushing the pace. But the transition defense was there. Main. And another turnover para sa Ilocos Region. They've given it up back-to-back times. Mundas opting to attack. Good defense. Oh, but a tough shot. Mundas fading away against two defenders. And now the lead with Davao Region for the first time in the game. And Davao Region on a 6-0 run. And it seems like that will continue. Dahil may turnover na naman po. Ilocos Region, an illegal pick and an offensive foul. Tight defense. Full court. Para kay Caballero. But Mahinting brings it down. There's another foul, Mahing. That's going to be the 15th foul para sa Ilocos Region. They are going to be in the penalty early. Free throws para sa Davao Region. Bad foul para kay Mahing. Substitution for Davao Region. Number 34 checking in. Ryzen Boholano. Samantala, si John Cruz checking in for Ilocos Region, number 3. Pellegrino. Misses on the second. 6-5 ang ating talaan. Pellegrino unable to add to that 1-point lead. Cayetano guarding. Caballero, there is another illegal pick. After an excellent start, itong Ilocos region falling apart early, Estocapio with illegal pick. Tingnan natin dito. Yeah, it's a moving screen, that's for sure. So numerous turnovers para sa Ilocos region. And they have been scoreless in at least 3 minutes into the first quarter. And Davao still have scored 6 unanswered points to take the lead for the first time here in the first quarter. Another full court press para sa Ilocos region, easily broken. Reverse, it's no good para kay Boholano. Makaraeg driving. Wild shot is good. High off the glass para kay Blade Marie Cedric Makaraeg. Redulia. Navigate for the first time. Boholano driving sa ilalim and lost it. But he gets it back. Boholano against 3 defenders overshoots the mark. Caballero swings it out back to Cortez. Oka with the pick. And Cortez misses badly. Ito si Pellegrino, binababa ang bola para sa Davao region. Pellegrino gets away, the no-look pass. Reverse, still no good. Boholano continues to struggle. He is 0 for 3 off the bench para sa Davao region. 7-all. Makaraeg. And Makaraeg rips down his own miss. Makaraeg sa ilalim, nakuha na ng bola. Tatakbo dito ang Davao region. 3-on-3 break. Pellegrino puts it up, misses, and Oka with a rebound. Low scoring affair despite being in the penalty. Itong Ilocos region, Davao region unable to take advantage and get themselves to the free throw line. Cortez guarded tightly. Oka misses. A lot of close misses para sa Ilocos region inside the paint. Mahinting passes. Pellegrino. Pass again. Boholano this time. On his 4th attempt. Gets his first field goal. 9-7. Davao region on top by 2. Coming down to the final 2 minutes of the first quarter. Oka spinning, passing. Caballero. A fumble there almost. Given up by Oka. Caballero spots up from the elbow. Misses. That's too far even for the speedy Bahenting. So a turnover para sa Davao region. 3-man substitution para kay Coach Jess Evangelio. .145 remaining in the first quarter. Still just a 2-point lead para sa Davao region. Caballero passes, taken away. Mundas with the left, yes! In traffic, no problem. Excellent finish by Edville Christian Mundas from Holy Child College of Davao. One of 3 players na kinuha ni Coach Jess Evangelio from other teams to bolster the lineup after they won the Davao region finals. There's the steal and a finish with the left hand. Mundas Now the biggest lead at 4 points para sa Davao Region. Main, top fadeaway, air ball. Baterbonia, uupo. Papasok naman si Sanorio, 17 years old from Davao del Norte Regional Sports Academy. Ayan, one of 3 players. Kasama ni Mundas. Or not with Ateneo. Ang third one is Michael Bio from Sakya School. Samantala, Pellegrino knocks it in. Now 6 points. Biggest lead para sa Davao Region. Main. Nakasawa na po ang Davao Region. Kickball. Itatawag kontra kay Laroya. Timeout. Ilocos Region down by 6 with 27.8 seconds remaining in the first quarter. Nabalik tayo dito sa Centennial Arena in Ilocos Norte for the final game of our quadruple header sa One Sports Plus and Pilipinas Live. The hosts, Ilocos Region, down by 6 after leading by as many as 5 against Davao Region. Final 28 seconds remaining in the first quarter. Tumawag na timeout si Coach Adogon. Let's see if they can come up with a bucket here. Main driving right, plowing through his defenders. There's a foul somewhere. It's going to be a 2-shot foul. Foul on number 21. Davao, it's going to be on John Mark Sanoria. Alamain with a miss. Checking in is Carl Quintero. Hindi nyo nakikita sa inyong screens, but he is already in the backcourt. Para sa Ilocos Region, one of the big boys, ni Coach Adogol. 1 out of 2 para kay Main at the line. Now a 4-man sub for Davao Region. They can and seems like we'll take the final shot with 18 and counting dito sa first quarter. Oholano passes Mahinting. Signals the play. 8 seconds to shoot. They gotta get into the motion. 5 to shoot. They're not there yet. They put it up. That's way off the mark. And that will do it para sa ating first quarter. But a good job by Davao Region after trailing by 5 to start. Despite the hometown support, para sa Ilocos Region, Davao Region on top by 5 to start the second quarter. Inbound by Mundas right in front of us. Davao wearing the whites, samantalang naka-yellow po ang Ilocos Region. Ilocos Region, ito pong team na to, back-to-back representatives. Kita palarong pamansa by Region 1. Here's a steal. Cortez pops up and puts it in. Good start for the yellow shirts. The mighty Carabaos of the Ilocos Region. Ito pong Davao Region naman represented by Davao City. They beat Davao de Oro and took over after Tico City represented this team last year. A nice layup on the other end para kay Mundas. Still a 5-point game. Pellegrino knocking it away from Tocapio. Attempt from outside. It's good. That's a 3 for Querido. A second 3 para kay Querido. He was part of that 5-point run. at the start of the first quarter para sa Ilocos region, but they've somehow cooled down. Cortez has it. Pushing the pace. Cortez trying to burn a hole through the defense. Misses. The putback is good. Estocapio with a basket. And the game is tied off a 5-point run para sa Ilocos region, but a quick answer para kay Baterbonia. Put Davao region back up by 2. Intense exchange here. Pakita ng two teams from Group C who are undefeated so far after their first games yesterday. And a look at that no-look pass, Pellegrino and Baterbonia. Going up, and away. Wild layup para kay Querido is a miss. Pellegrino behind the back pass, beautiful play, Pellegrino, and for the second time assisting to Baterbonia. Baterbonia with back-to-back baskets, and the lead is back to 4 para sa Davao region. A nice steal para kay Bundas. Wait a minute, no, says the baseline referee. Bundas landed on the line. Let's see if we can get a look. This is the behind the back pass. Pellegrino, beautiful play here. He could have dunked there. He tried to dunk in the first few minutes of the first quarter. He missed. Nagbago na isip. Sure 2 na lang daw. Cortez. Ikot ang bola kay Querido. Back to Cortez. 10 seconds to shoot. Cortez running right smack into Baterbonia. And Baterbonia called for his first foul and first team foul para sa Davao region. It's a 2-shot foul. So, free throws para kay Cortez. One out of 2 para kay Cortez. It's a 3-point game. Bundas going left. Bundas blocked from behind. Ito ang depensa ni Main. Pero in the scuffle, Baterbonia ends up with the ball and he scored the last 6 points para sa Davao region. The lead is back to 5. Para sa White Shirts, they get a steal. Pellegrino, a ball almost taken from behind by Cortez. Weak pass, pero Davao region recovers. Baterbonia off the glass. Oh, Baterbonia! He scored the last 8 para sa Davao region, and they're now up by 7. This is the biggest lead for the White Shirts. Querido for 3. Off the back iron. And Pellegrino. Nagtitimon ulit ng opensa para sa White Shirts. A weak pass, almost taken away. Redulla recovers. Redulla! With contact and a foul gets the bucket. Macaraeg is down and he's in pain. Let's take a look here. Macaraeg defends. Macaraeg lands on I think a teammate's foot that twists his ankle. And he is still down, wincing in pain. This is what you don't want to see. But he seems to be getting up. A little help, and there's a nice sign, a thumbs up. He's trying to walk it off. These are 18-year-olds and under. So, madali pang mag-recover yan. And papagpag lang, ika nga. And he will obviously want to get back in. Medical team will assess. The trainers will assess. And we'll see if he can get back. Remember, mentioned kanina, ni Maropa. If you want to see this, go ahead. Obviously, for those who play, you don't want to see something like that. It's like you're spraining your ankle as well. Pero, ni Maropa, they played the game this morning. Their best player sprained his ankle, tore a tendon, cannot play anymore because of that injury. Again, they will assess Macaraeg as he walks out limping. And the part of that is Michael Brendan Bio. So free throws para kay Redulia of Davao Region. Let's hope Baterbonia can return later. And we'll just need some ice and retake that angle and get back in the game. Samantala, inside the paint action, nice turnaround para kay Oka. Fishing a foul kontra kay Laroya. Biggest lead now para sa Davao Region. They're up by 9 points. Redulia will sit down. And papasok si Wes Tavita. Number 6 for the white shirts. Lucky bounce for Oka on the first and 2. We look at the head coach Benjamin Adongol, Davao Region, wearing yellows. Their moniker is the Mighty Carabaos. Rebound Boholano. Mahenting brings it down. Almost 4 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. A traveling violation. At saka Boholano. Aing. Querido misses. Oka with offensive rebound, not for long. Ball taken away by Bundas. Tumatakbo ang Davao Eagles. Bundas. Ikot kay Laroya. Behinting. Boholano attacks again. Boholano against 3 defenders. There's gotta be a foul somewhere. Plenty of contact in that sequence. So Boholano goes to the line for 2. Miss para kay Boholano, Ryzen Boholano. And another miss, so back-to-back misses. And a big rebound para kay Estocapio. Querido. Davao Eagles unable to capitalize on trips to the free throw line. Pero there's a holding foul naman against Laroya again. So back-to-back fouls for Laroya para sa Davao Eagles. Just a third team foul for the Davao region. So it's going to be a baseline inbound for Ilocos. Upo muna si Laroya because of his 2 personals. Papasok si John Mark Sanoria. Oka. Querido outside. And he has missed his last 3 attempts after knocking in his first attempt in the first quarter. Mahiting splits the defense. Tabita from outside. Wala. That ball stays with Davao. Last touch. Yung bola by Oka. Mundas triggers the ball into play. Here comes Mahinting. 13 on the shot clock. Mahinting at the free throw line. Mrs. Tabita will track it down. Saves it successfully. Mundas. Yes! Lead is back to 10 para sa Davao region. Oka passes. Cortez. Back to Oka. Oka loses it momentarily. Mahinting the steal. And he saves it. Mahinting. Tabita. 2-on-1 break. Tabita. Lost control. Now Mahinting. Looking for the baseline. Kicks it out. Boholano with a left. Misses. Wild sequence para sa Davao region. Here comes Cortez. And he slows it down para sa Ilocos region. Querido driving is fouled again. There's that nice save. And that push shot by Lucas. A 3 away from the basket. 3-man sub. And Coach Evangelio of Davao. Now Querido at the line for 2. First is good. Under 4 minutes to play, Davao Region will be in the penalty in the next foul. Samantala, ang Ilocos Region only 2 team fouls. One out of 2. Para kay Querido. It's a 9-point game. Mundas. Blocked by Oka. Oka looking to retrieve it. Unable to save it. Babalik ang bola sa Davao Region. Now Mundas, papahinga muna as you take a look at that nice block by Oka. And shooting it for the first time, actually returning, si Cayetano, number 55 for Davao Region. Even with Baterbonia in the lineup para sa White Shirts, they're a smaller team now. With Mundas sitting down. Cayetano for 3. And that's why he was put in by Coach Evangelio for better 3-point shooting. 12-point lead, the biggest para sa Davao Region. The pass by Estocapio, but hindi ma-handle ni Oka yung bola. With that Caballero, able to handle this turnover para sa White Shirts. Caballero will sit down. And Main is back in the game. Sanoria bringing it down. Luwage is in the game para sa Davao Region. Luwage drives, spots up from the free throw line, knocks it in. 14. Kalamatan ng Davao Region. Querido has gone cold from outside, but Oka, the offensive rebound and put back. That snaps. A 5-point run on Davao Region. Pellegrino calling out the play. Luwage gets it back out to Pellegrino. 8 seconds to shoot. Cayetano for 3 again. Not this time. Maybe, I think a pushing foul they'll call against Sanoria. That'll be penalty. That's a 15 foul para sa Davao Region. So free throws coming up. And each and every foul thereafter para sa Ilocos Region. Estocapio with shooting. One more para kay Estocapio. Got it. 2 for 2. Ilocos Region needed that. Gotta capitalize on these free throws because kanilang kalaban already in the penalty. And a steal, a takeaway. Estocapio, but he almost lost it. Slipped. But recovers. Chance for a 4-point run for Ilocos Region. Oka. Cortez. Cortez nowhere to go. Throws it away. But good recovery again. Oka with a basket. He's on a personal 4-point run. And mapapatay mo dito ang Davao Region. And Davao Region, they have never looked back. Now, up by 8. Their biggest lead was 14. Second quarter action mula dito sa Ilocos Norte. Ang venue po natin ang Centennial Arena in Lawag City. Nice jab step. Pellegrino spots up. Everything but the basket. Oka with another big rebound. Cortez, they want Oka on the post again. Querido from the elbow. Foul. He split his free throws, Karina, and he'll go back again. Foul on Michael Bio, who's checked into the game for the first time today. Number 7 para sa Davao region. Again, for a 3-point sniper, Querido has missed a couple of free throws already. Miss both. And Baterbonia rips it away from Oka. Mundas is back in the game para sa white shirts. Bio to Pellegrino. Coming down to the final minute of the first half. Mundas. Shot from outside. Rattles in. Para kay Luwage. Aaron Lloyd Luwage. Querido for 3, looking to answer. Air ball. Wow, Querido has absolutely gone ice cold. After knocking in his first 3, he's missed at least his last 5 attempts. Another opportunity at the basket para sa Ilocos region. Baseline inbound para kay Cortez. Estocapio. Attacking Mundas. Estocapio off the glass. Great move. Threw out a little chicken wing to create some space para ma-display si Mundas. To get an open look. Pellegrino with a left hand. Slicing, dicing, and scoring. Lead is back to 11. 37-26. Oka going baseline. And there seems to be a blocking foul on Baterbonia. So that's going to be free throws para kay Oka. Since Davao is already in the penalty since about the 3-minute mark of the second quarter. Oka, what a huge second quarter para kay Ian Oka, sparked a 4-point run para sa Ilocos region. They were down by 14. This is the first of 2. And this is close. A lot of misses at the line para sa Ilocos region. This is going to come up short. So, after 20 minutes, Ilocos region down by 9 after leading by 5 at the start of the first quarter. 37-20 to the bench by Coach Adobol as the referees signal their return to the hard court. Both teams are undefeated sa Group C. Well, one of them will taste bitter defeat after today's game. And the other will go up 2-0 sa kanilang standings. Cortez spots up for 3. Short. Oka with another big rebound, but there's a whistle on the play. Call a foul on Pellegrino. That's the first team foul para sa Davao region. Main gets the inbound. Querido fakes. Main gets it back. Main double team. Almost traveled. Main gets it back. Main still in trouble. Gets away. Double teamed again and lost it. Finally, Pellegrino has the ball. Now for him, pinapla bola. Gaetano passes inside. Here's Mundas. A takeaway by the yellow shirts. Querido As 13, a miss again. Para kay Querido. Oka is fouled in the act of shooting. Oka with 6 already. He's the second leading scorer ng kanilang koponan. Samantala para sa Davao, it's Baterbonia in double digits with 10 already. And then Lubakin with 4 for the Davao Eagles. Oka got it. So 7 now for Oka. And it's a 10-point game. Pellegrino using the pick by Boholano. Caetano backs up. Good defense para kay Estocapio. 8 to shoot. Bundas, one-on-one, the spin. Bundas puts it up, misses. And the rebound by Mahit. Bundas all alone, lays it up. Lead is back to 12. Para sa Davao region. Macaraeg is back in the game after spraining his ankle badly in the first half. So nice to see him back, although there's a really thick ankle support on that left ankle, the Macaraeg. That's definitely good news. Meantime, take a look at the fast break point scored by Mundas. That's the Davao region. Davao already with 3 team fouls. Samantala ng Region 1, wala pa po. Cortez gets the inbound. Nice backdoor cut. Estocapio with a reverse. Pellegrino. Ahintin calling out the play. Pellegrino catch and shoot, miss. And Boholano recovers, pero wait a minute, there's a pushing foul on Boholano. That's going to be 4 deep fouls. Para sa Davao, they're going to be in a penalty early again here in the third quarter. Take a look, there's a pushing foul ginawang kay Boholano. There's a little bit of a incidental contact, it seems to me. Oka driving, make that Cortez with a drive and a turnover. Lakas yung pasa ni Cortez. Too hot to handle for Estocapio. A full court press. Itong Ilocos region na itawid. Now Pellegrino! Floating in the air and raising it with a right hand. Kasi ulit ang kalabangan ng Davao region. There's Oka passing it up. Querido has it. Five seconds to shoot now para sa Ilocos region. Querido drives, puts it up, and in. Huge basket para kay Querido because he's missed at least his last 6 attempts. That'll help his confidence moving forward. Mahentin spots up from the elbow, nothing but net. Wow, Mahentin probably 5'2", 5'3". Such a wily point guard, able to get his spots and find openings sa depensa ng Ilocos region. Querido has it. Querido spinning, losing it. Mundas, the go-ahead pass. Pellegrino. Pellegrino all the way. 4-point run para sa Davao region. And a timeout here for Ilocos. Down 45-31. Now a 14-point lead as Davao restores their biggest margin in the game. 6 minutes to play here in the third quarter. Davao Region with 14 fouls. Pero despite that, they're still gambling sa depensa, reaching, deflecting, getting steals. And now they've restored their biggest lead up by 14 points. Ilocos Region coming off a timeout. Let's see if they can get a basket here. Estocapio left alone and misses. Querido tracks down the loose ball. Pero Mintis from 15 feet. 19. Backs up. Mundas for 3. Sanoria. Oh, great effort to keep the possession alive para sa Davao Region. 2 players jumping all the way out of bounds. But in midair, able to tip it back. Pellegrino for 3. Wala. And finally, the loose ball collared by Ian Oka. Estocapio. Ito si Baterbonia. Nakasona po ang Davao Region. And Querido nowhere to go. Ball got knocked away, pero last touch si Sanoria. Estocapio gets the inbound. 6 to shoot. Somebody's got to get in position to put it up. Querido in trouble. And that's going to be a shot clock violation. Great defense, Davao Region. Preventing an attempt by Ilocos. We're right now down by 14. Redulia checks back in para sa Davao Region, replacing Pellegrino. Has done a tremendous job here in the third quarter. And somehow, Davao Region able to keep themselves out of the penalty situation still. With 14 fouls since about the 7-minute mark. 3 minutes gone by, hindi pa po sila nakaka-foul. Sanoria for 3. Oh, Mundas picks it up and puts it in. What a play para kay Edville Christian Mundas. Makaraeg, guarded by Redulia. Makaraeg. No, doesn't show any signs of the sprained ankle he sustained in the second quarter against Davao Region. Here's the pickup by Mundas and the reverse with the left hand. Biggest lead at 16 points para sa Davao Region. Air ball on the free throw para kay Makaraeg. And the crowd inside the Centennial Arena stunned, obviously. They're hoping the hosts, the home team, put on a good show, but right now they are struggling, even at the free throw line. Valentin looking for an opening, puts it up, misses. A tip-in is no good by La Roya, but that was good enough effort to pick up the first team foul ng Ilocos Region. So he will go to the line because that was a reactive shooting. Makaraeg will sit down. And papasok si Cablayan, Joshua Cablayan, for the first time today. Number 2 para sa yellow shirts. La Roya gets the first of 2. 17-point lead now. Back-to-back free throws. La Roya makes it an 18-point lead para sa Davao Region, their biggest lead in the match. Cortez gets it back. They go down to Estocapio. And Cablayan in trouble. Got bailed out by a foul Laroya's right. Laroya's motioning to the officials para mag-travel si Taplayan. It seemed like he did because of the double team. Pero may nakita ang officials na foul. Some new players on the floor para sa Davao. Wage is back in along with Boholano. Another missed free throw. A last trip para sa Ilocos region. They went 0 for 2. That was Bacaraeg. Now, Cablayan can split it. And he misses as well. 0 for 4. The last 4 attempts at the line para sa Ilocos region. Open, Retulia for 3. Short. Boholano trying to keep it alive para sa Davao region, but Estacapio recovers it. Cortez spots up. Way off. Pero Estacapio gets the loose ball. Main almost lost it. Picked up his dribble. Cortez with 9 to shoot. Estacapio. This offense is going nowhere para sa Ilocos region. Main puts it up at the buzzer. Big shot para sa Ilocos region. Sanoria, splits the defense. And if you're Ilocos region, that shouldn't happen after a made basket. Somehow, a transition layup para kay Sanoria, and Davao is back up again. An 18-point lead, 51-33. Main against the zone defense of the Davao Eagles. Shot from outside, nothing but net. Big 3 para kay Caballero. Ilocos region needed that. It's been a while since they knocked down a long bomb. Retulia is fouled. And plenty of contact there. There's that big shot again by Caballero. Let's take another look. He was left open. And he made Davao region pay for it. And again, as the shot clock was winding down. So some big shots made at the end of the shot clock para sa Ilocos region. Pero ang layo pa ng hahabulin nila dito. They're down by 15. From way outside, Michael Pio answers with a 3 of his own para sa Davao region. Balik sa 18. Kalamangan ng Davao region. Estacapio asking for it. Pellegrino deflects it. Baterbonia out to Pellegrino. Costly turnover para sa Ilocos region coming down to the final minute of the third quarter. That's going to be short. And Mayin recovers. Under a minute remaining, third quarter action. Cablayan sets the pick. Cortez, foot on the line. That's a miss. Estacapio, the offensive rebound, the double team. Cablayan blocked from behind, but there's going to be a foul on Vio. I will send Cablayan to the line for 2. Mundas returning para kay Sanoria, who's done an excellent job off the bench. Also checking in para sa Davao is Delica. Michael Delica. Number 17. Another miss at the line. And it has been a struggle from 15 feet on their free throws para sa Ilocos region. They've missed their last 5 attempts. Finally, 1 out of 6. Substitution as Oka comes in para kay Cablayan. Here's Pellegrino. Mungas. 10 on the shot clock. Pellegrino. Nowhere to go. 5 on the shot clock. And a deflection. Estocapio can't secure the loose ball. So, with 19 seconds on the shot clock. Wala pa rin ng Davao region. They're putting shooters on the floor. So, Baterbonia is out along with Delica. Practically 5 shooters on the floor para sa Davao region. They have the final shot, it seems, because the shot clock is off and the game clock says 19.6 seconds. Pellegrino has it. Marami pang oras sa susunugin. We can't see it from this end. So, kailangan lumingon sa likod ni Pellegrino. Now, 9 seconds to shoot. Pellegrino for 3. Got fouled in the act of shooting! Oh, a 4-point play in the making. Para kay John Mark Pellegrino. Let's take another look. Got hit in the head. What a huge shot for Pellegrino. So, he's at the line for the bonus to make it a 4-point play. Lead is now 20. Para sa Davao region. But before the free throw timeout muna ang Ilocos region. I don't know if you can see it, middle of your screens, pero si Coach Benjamin Adogol and his assistant coach complaining. Kasi I think what they're saying is bakit nag-reset yung shot clock when hindi naman naka-full possession kanina nung naka-steal sila kay Mundas, which allowed Davao region to set it up para makatres si Pellegrino. Ayan, hanggang ngayon, ina-argue pa rin ni Coach Adogol. It didn't seem like they had full possession, so the shot clock shouldn't have reset. Ng 19 seconds, kasi parang 9 seconds na lang natitira nun after that deflection ng Ilocos region. But anyway, they're not gonna turn it back. So Pellegrino completes the rare 4-point play. There's still 4 seconds remaining. Main finishes on the other end. And for Davao region, that should happen as well. A made free throw on the other end and a leak-out play para kay Main for a layup. May only be 2 points, but that gives you the fourth and final quarter of the last game natin dito on day number 2 of the boys secondary level basketball tournament ng 2025 Palarong Pambansa. And we kick things off with Davao leading by 19. And they have possession. Pellegrino. Nice steal. Para kay Estocapio. Gotta get something going here on the first possession. Para sa Ilocos region. Querido. What a big time shot. Querido, after missing his last 4 attempts from beyond the arc. That one, a huge basket. Now that's a 5-point run stretching back from that last layup to end the third quarter para sa Ilocos region. And they get a stop here. Querido is feeling it. That one short. Big heat check para kay Querido. And Oka is fouled by Baterbonia. It's a hacking foul. It seemed like Baterbonia hit the hand, and the hand is part of the ball, so maybe he has a reason to be upset. If Oka misses the free throw, the struggles continue at the line para sa Ilocos region. Para sa mga kabubukas lang ng inyong TV sets on One Sports Plus or the app, Pilipinas Live, both teams are undefeated sa Group C. This is their second game, and one of them will get a loss for the first time sa torneo. Pellegrino misses from beyond the arc. Mahenting tries his luck. Baterbonia off the glass after the offensive rebound. Ayun sa 18. Alamangan ng Davao Eagles. Mighty Carabao's now in trouble. Dangerous pass by Cortez. Cortez, triple team, lost it. Mundas has it. The go-ahead pass. Baterbonia puts it up, misses from point blank range. Got bothered by the defense of Caballero. Querido. Oh, what a shot. Got hit, but was balanced enough to put up a straight line shot. Take a look. Got hit down below by Mahenting. Had the body control to put it up and in. So another 3-point play in the making para kay Querido. Knocks in the bonus. Boholano checks in para sa Davao region. As Baterbonia will sit down. Full court press here para sa Ilocos region. Bad pass. Pellegrino tracks it down, saves it. Boholano, baseline. The pass, Mundas, they kick it out. Mahenting. Well off. Mahin with a rebound. Querido, all the way, and a miss. Mundas the rebound. Pellegrino running it down. 3 against 2. Pellegrino. An offensive foul. And the crowd starting to get into it. Sa Centennial Arena. Take a look. And the chicken wing extended. By Pellegrino on the offensive foul. Mahin against the zone defense ulit ng Davao region. Shot from outside, wala para kay Querido. Mahenting slows it down. Mahenting for 15 feet, got partially blocked up top by Estocapio, and that pass deflected, saved by Pellegrino. Terrific effort. John Mark Pellegrino keeping that play alive para sa Davao Eagles. Boholano against the triple team. The spin off the glass and in. What a move. Para kay Boholano. Mahin travels. Lifted the pivot. Foot on the turn. Both teams with some subs. Happening 6:33 mark. Now the fourth quarter. Another full court press here para sa Ilocos region. Pellegrino in the corner, goes baseline. Pellegrino challenges Estocapio. And a nice save again. Pellegrino bounces it off the foot of Oka. Daming possessions na si save ni Pellegrino. May extra hustle on the floor. There's some contact here. Officials let it go. Here's the save by Pellegrino. Boholano. Out to Pellegrino. Tight defense by Cortez. Pellegrino gets away. Spins, puts it up. In and out. Estocapio the rebound. Caballero. Caballero in the corner. Oka is fouled by Boholano. That's going to be 14 fouls para sa Davao. One more and they're going to be the penalty. Good catch by Caballero. Kerubin swings it around. Cortez for 3. Misses. Ball ends up with Querido. Querido, wild layup, gets it back, puts it up and in. Steal by Estocapio, goes all the way up and in. 4-point run para sa Ilocos region, forcing Davao to call a timeout. Big run. Now it's just a 13-point deficit. Kailangan nilang i-overhaul. And almost a steal. Caballero unable to save it. But you see the extra hustle, the deflections, and Ilocos region giving them opportunities to get the possession, or get extra possessions to be exact. Laroya will step out. And Wage checks in. Here comes Mundas. Gets away from Cruz. Mundas is fouled by Oka. Plenty of contact there. Mundas at the line. That's the first team foul para sa Ilocos region. Samantala, Davao, one more and they're in the penalty. That's one of the weaknesses so far na nakita natin today. They're not careful with their fouls. First is good para kay Mundas. One out of 2. Mundas gives him another possession after that attempted save. All last touch by Ilocos region. 5:05 remaining. 19. Hands it off. Ito si Mundas. Mundas from 15 feet. Got it. Si Sais. Alamangan ng Davao region. Estocapio. Spin. Querido passes. Oka underneath. There's a foul on Mundas. And Oka will try to get his points the traditional way at the line. Penalty na po ang Davao region. 4:34 remaining. This is something that Ilocos region can capitalize on. Try to attack the defense and force Davao to commit the foul. Oka misses, recovers, puts it up, and misses again. Sonoria with a big rebound. Argentine to Pellegrino. And foul there. By Cruz. Second team foul para sa Ilocos region. Sonoria for 3. Well short. And someone is down. Para sa Ilocos region, it's 4 against 5. Querido with a big shot. This Estocapio is down. And he's back up. He's okay. Here's a steal para sa Ilocos region. And a quick 5-point run. Caballero puts it in. Now it's a 10-point game after leading by as many as 21. 10 na lang hinahabol ng Ilocos region with plenty of time remaining and the crowd getting into it dito sa Centennial Arena. Davao Eagles, they need to get a basket here to stabilize everything that's going on. In and out, para kay Pellegrino, and now a chance to cut the deficit to single digits para sa Ilocos region. Caballero, wild shot. battle for the loose ball. And it stays with the Ilocos region. Terrific effort ni Oka. And now, tataasan ni Coach Evangelio ang kanyang front line by inserting Luwage. Shot from outside! Big three, Guerrero! What a line that gets hot! Second three of the fourth quarter para kay Guerrero. And now it's just a 7-point game. Steal! Ilocos region. Guerrero, the pass. Estocapio puts it in! 5-point game and the crowd goes wild inside the Centennial Arena as the home team fighting back from down 21. It's just a 5-point game. Beg your pardon, Nick Querido and Estocapio with huge points inside the paint. And now it's just a 5-point game. Davao in the penalty, while Ilocos region only with 3 team fouls. They have one more foul to give. What a cut! Mundas with a big basket. Make it a 7-point game para sa Davao region, but still plenty of time para sa Mighty Catamounts to get back in this game. It's still 2:40 and change na lalabit. Caballero to Estocapio. Here's Querido. Spots up. Way short. And Baterbonia is fouled. That is the foul to give from the Ilocos region. They're now with 14 fouls. 1 more and they're in the penalty. Not a good foul. Especially for Estocapio, who is, and he's getting an earful from the coaching staff. He shouldn't have fouled because there was no need for a foul that far away from the basket. And then he fouls himself out of the game. And he's an important key in this run para sa Ilocos region. And King calmly brings it down for the white shirts. Pellegrino may hawak ng bola ngayon. Dapat yan ni Caballero. The pick by Baterbonia. Pellegrino for 3. Misses. Big rebound para kay Macarain. Querido loses it. Macarain has it and he's hacked. So that's going to be free throws para kay Macarain. Plus, penalty na nga po, kanina pa. 5-minute mark from Davao region. Big free throws kami na para kay Macarain. Oh, that's an air ball. Gotta get this one in. Make it a 2-possession game. But take note, still plenty of time remaining. 2:04. It's a game clock. And the crowd on the edge of their seat holding their breath for the second free throw to Macarain. A lot of pressure on the shoulders of this young man. It's in. 6-point game. Another full court press man-to-man para sa Ilocos region. Mundas gets it across. And King. Mundas for 3. The tip. And Mundas gets it. Mundas spinning. And there's a foul. A 2-shot foul against Ilocos region. Both teams already in the penalty. But Mundas, great hustle. The Edfield Christian Mundas, he missed the shot, he tracked it down, got it back, and picked up a foul point to say Ilocos region. Who's raining? And Mundas trying to distract him for the free throw. He misses the first. Again, these are 18-year-old or younger players, so obviously still not immune. As good as these student athletes are, they're familiar with these kinds of surroundings, playing in college or in high school, if I departed, but still, nerves have, come into play. But a big rebound, Baterbonia puts it in. Wait a minute. There's an unsportsmanlike foul in the elbow kay Baterbonia for throwing an elbow. I don't know if we can see it. Coach Evangelio throwing up his hand saying, what happened there? We want to find out as well. All right, let's see if there's an elbow. Baterbonia comes down, puts it in. Might be at the back door, as he turned around, threw an elbow as he left the scene. So that was the right call. A good eye by the officials to spot that. Sneaky little elbow thrown by Baterbonia. So free throws in possession. Makaraeg, this is the first of two. But they will have possession regardless of the outcome of the second free throw. It is an 8-point game. Makaraeg gets the second. Split on the last two free throws. There's the elbow. It's not the right angle. There's an elbow throw. We saw it on the first replay. So a 7-point game. 1:41 remaining. Mahaba pa oras. Bola ng Ilocos region. Querido, a stock in big threes. Dito sa fourth quarter. Attacks the basket and lays it in. Now a 5-point game. What a big second half para kay Querido. He struggled all of the second quarter. And he gets a steal here. Querido knocks it in. 4-point run para kay Querido and Ilocos region. Now it's a 3-point game. Long out to task. Para kay Laroya. 19 spots up. The miss. And may foul. I believe, yes, itatawag. And take a look at the tail end of Querido's 4-point run to make it a 3-point game. After trailing by as many as 21, yan yung first of the 4 points ni Querido. Nakahabol ang Ilocos region and the crowd getting louder and louder. This time, Baterbonia at the line misses. Big free throw to make it a 2-possession game. Got it. DAVRAA region needed that. Cortez. They want Querido. He has the hot hand. Querido spots up. Blocked by Baterbonia. Mundas on Querido. Now the switch. Pellegrino guards him. A miss. And that ball last touch by Caballero. Pupunta ang possession sa Davao region. Under a minute remaining, 54.6 seconds to be exact, and only a 4-point lead para sa Davao region. Man-to-man defense employed by the yellow shirts. Pellegrino burns some time off the clock. Pellegrino attacks. Battle for the loose ball. Mundas has it, lost it. Mundas gets it back, turns around, and is fouled in the act of shooting. two-possession game. And Baterbonia, I think, is bleeding in the nose, but he signals the bench is okay. Mundas. First is good. Calmly sinks the first of two, which is the harder of the two free throws in pressure-packed situations. Even if this goes in, it's still a two-possession game. Pero in a harder way if you're in opposition, because you're going to have to hit 2 threes to get back in the game. And it's in. The lead is now 6 points. Para sa Davao Region, timeout Ilocos with 33 seconds left in the game. Cortez to Querido. Querido for three. Got it again! 3-point game! Querido coming up big in the clutch para sa Ilocos Region. Valentin finds an opening but pulls it back out wisely. Ilocos, they need to foul. They've got a foul now. Time is not on their side. Pellegrino open. Pellegrino for three. Misses. No more time remaining. Only 1.7 seconds remaining. Davao may get away with a win here, as Ilocos just forgot to foul and allow the clock to run down.
Personal foul number 4.
Querido visibly distraught after putting together a nice collection of shots inside and out, powering the team back into the game. He gets himself to the line, Querido. He has missed several at the free throw line, but this second half he's been superb. Miss again. Pressure getting to the 17-year-old Brennan Bricks, Yael Querido of Ilocos Region. It's a 3-point game. They need a good rebound here if he misses. And a quick play to put it back. But Mundas gets it. And that will do it. A painful loss here para kay Brennan Querido. And you can see how affected he is by this loss. Ilocos Region sustaining their first loss in Group C